writers, showrunners, and executive producers, Lang Fisher, Tracey Wigfield, and the amazing Tina Fey. On a 1981 movie of the same name, written and directed by the great Alan Alda. It's a movie that I've loved since I was 11 years old. It remains a question as to why at 11 I wanted to watch a movie about middle-aged people wearing sweaters, but I really loved it. And it's been a long time in the making. I think it's since before all the strikes and almost maybe even before the pandemic that I've been hoping to make this. I want to thank so many people. First of all, first and foremost, I'm so grateful to Alan Alda and to Marissa Bregman and to Donna Langley for trusting us with the movie and letting us adapt it for television, and to Tony Howard also, who helped, to Miner and Phil Raskin and Richard Weitz, who helped us, get the rights and stuff, to all of our friends at Universal Studios who have taken care of us for so many years. Perlina Igbokwe, Erin Underhill, Jim Donnelly, Megan McMillan, Joanne Alfano, we've worked together for 100 years, to Susan Dale Ross and Jerry DeCanio for letting us go to Puerto Rico, which I never thought would happen. To all our friends at Netflix, who we've also known for a long time now, to Ted Sarandos and Bella Vijaria, and Peter Friedlander, Tracy Pacasta, and Andy Wheel, who we knew when they were comedy people at NBC, and they're still friends of comedy, Brooke Kessler, and also the execs of Little Stranger and bigwigs, Eric Gurian and Brett Pirtle. Thank you so much for everything. It took all these people to make this possible.
This show wouldn't have been possible without the hard work of so many, starting with our writing staff. We were able to assemble the most incredible group of writers who were so generous and willing to share so much of their own marriages, the good parts and the bad parts, like when your husband buys a hat that you hate. Thank you so much to Josh Siegel, Dylan Morgan, John Ricci, Lisa Muse Bryant, Vali Chandrasekharan, and Matt Whitaker. I also want to thank our directors who made the show look so beautiful, Sherry Berman and Bob Pulcini, who did our pilot. Also Oz Rodriguez, Jeff Richmond, Coleman Domingo, Lang. And I especially want to thank the crew. We had the best crew, so talented, so nice. So many old friends from 30 Rock that we have known for like 20 years, which I know seems impossible because Tina's 30 years old and Lang and I recently turned 21. I especially want to thank Tim Orr, our DP, who did such a tremendous job capturing the cozy tone we wanted for our show. Our set designer, Sharon Lemofsky, who's always doing impossible things. She built an eco resort out of a mud pit. Our costume designer, Tina Nigro, Jeff Richmond, Jack Graybo for writing the most beautiful music. I'll say it, better than Vivaldi. Also Vivaldi's in it. Thank you to him. I want to say thank you to Bill Sell, our line producer, who made so many miracles happen and never complained. Our ADs, Stu Feldman, Bellamy Forrest, Mike Collins, Renee Marcella, our incredible post team, Dara Schnapper, Ken Aludo, Kyle Gilman, Griffin Richardson, George Nelson, JT Franchuk, Matt Milstein, Jill Brown, who did our stunts. I'm almost done. Matt Lamb, who found our locations. And I especially want to thank Sharon Bialy and Sherry Thomas, who helped us put together this dream of a cast. Thank you.
And, to talk about our cast, they're pretty good. We have to start, obviously, with Tina Fey. Tracey and I are so honored you chose us to do this project with you and not some other people. And, Tina, you gave us our careers. You let us come into this industry, and now we get to make something with you, and it's so nice. And without you, we'd probably be in the gutter. So.
Oh, I'd be working at Michael's.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do this.
You'd be happier.
Oh, I'd have a much better life. You know? We love you so
We
much.
love you so much.
You are such a great mentor
And wonderful friend. And then our next cast member is someone who we were so honored because he's a comedy icon and one of the nicest people and just an incredible actor, Steve Carell. And because Steve so kindly decided to do this project with us, it opened the doors for the rest of the awesome cast that we have, starting with one of the funniest people in the world, who is a weirdo, but in our show, I think you're gonna find he is a handsome leading man, Will Forte. And then next up we have a comedian I've looked at forever and loved, and she is just so incredible in our show. You're gonna see a different side of her. She's such an unbelievable actress, Karen Kenny Silver. And then we have Marco Calvani, who made our show so stylish and continental. And we have two friends who are not here because they're in New York being big shots. You know, we have Erica Henningsen, who's on Broadway right now. We love her. And obviously the incomparable Coleman Domingo, who we truly can't believe did this show. We feel like we tricked him.
He might sue us. So to contextualize what you're going to see tonight, we've taken the original movie and made it into 8 half-hour episodes, 2 episodes for each season of the year. Tonight we're going to show you the first 2 episodes, which are the spring, and we really aspire to capture the kind of grounded and cozy and welcoming tone of Alan's wonderful original movie. We hope that these episodes are like, you know, a fantastic afternoon spent in a hammock, and so much like an afternoon spent in a hammock, these episodes are going to kind of spot you and help you carefully get into it. And then hopefully once you're there, you will be trapped and unable to get out. Thank you so much and have a great time.
Thank you.